All right. So I wanted to show you guys this thing that I made, and I think it could be really helpful to a lot of people. It's definitely been helpful to me. Uh, for people with limited motor functions, people with missing limbs, really anything. I mean, even people with two hands can use this if they want a free hand. But this is a strap with Velcro on the ends and on the middle right here. This is a small version right here. This is a bigger version. I usually use this one just because it has more surface area. So you put it on like that, easy to fasten, one-handed, and you have your Velcro right here. And I'm filming with my phone, so this is just my phone case, but I have a pop socket right here, and it has the opposite side of the Velcro on here, and I like to have this one be the softer side of the Velcro just so it's not abrasive when you touch it when you're using your phone without this. So you would put that right there, and you put it right there, and it holds fairly well. The Velcro on the phone side should be replaced. It's not quite as strong as it was, but for this demonstration, it shouldn't be a problem. But the thing I like about the pop socket is that it's kind of inconspicuous. I used to keep strips of Velcro on like both sides right here, and it didn't work out too well. It looks weird to have strips of Velcro on your phone, but with this, just people kind of think it's a fuzzy pop socket, you know. So you can use your phone one-handed. This is great for playing playing games. I play Hearthstone on here all the time. Watching YouTube videos is way more easy. You can, have a drink of your coffee or something while you're watching a video or really whatever, just for ease of use. Pokemon Go, been playing a bit of that. I like that. Uh, just whatever you can come up with is what it's good for, really. But it's good. It's very easy to remove. It's really easy to put back on. Here's a smaller one I just made up. If you want it to be a little bit more inconspicuous, just kind of looks like a thin bracelet. You could even put if you took a watch apart, you could put a small watch face, put Velcro on the side of the watch, and place that there. People probably wouldn't even notice. It would just look like a watch. But this one works out okay. I was doing some tests with it because I just made it on the fly, and it works. It's just there's not enough Velcro to keep it stable, so it'll kind of wobble around a bit, but it'll still work if this is something you would prefer. But how I made this, the Velcro on here has glue on it, but I double it up with some Gorilla Glue, and it holds fairly well. The only thing about it that really bugs me is that the Velcro wears down a lot, and it lasts about a month before you really have to replace it, where it just doesn't really do the job anymore. And it's Velcro. Here's a fresh one. I just made this one up. It looks clean, looks nice. And then over here somewhere, I have this one, and I have a Jack Russell, so dog hair gets in it. This, like right here, this wears down. It just starts looking kind of gross over time, and there's not really a good way that I've found to take it off. If anybody knows a good answer to that, please let me know, because this is a constant issue for me. But it only really takes maybe, I don't know, a whole ream of this right here. This is all Velcro. This is double-sided. This is both the male and female side of the Velcro, and this costs maybe $5. A whole ream of this elastic costs maybe about $5. So replacing it isn't cost-effective at all. So I'm not really worried about making a new one. It's just kind of time-consuming to have to go and remake your thing when you don't really want to. If I wish there was a better way to hold that up. I've thought about buttons, but that would take a little more of a skilled hand to do. And I've thought about magnets, but I don't know if magnets would hold very well. It really just depends on how you use it. I mostly use mine just at home. I don't usually take this out with me, so I'm not really concerned about the phone falling off. I'm not going to be jogging with it or anything like that. But it works really well when you're just sitting down. I wish if there's anybody who has any kind of idea on how to make this better, I would love to know. But I think for right now, this works just fine. And I think this would work well for a lot of people. I make this myself one-handed. If you have trouble with both of your hands and you just need something like that, someone else can make this for you very, very easily. And the Velcro is stretchy, so when you put it on, you kind of want it to stretch a little bit so it stays on firm, so it doesn't move around too much on your wrist. What else about this? I don't know. I guess that's about it. It's but if you have limited motor function in one of your arms or missing a hand, you could totally put this on a prosthetic, and it's helped me out a lot. I've thought about putting other attachments on here, like maybe like a clamp or something like a lightweight clamp, like maybe like one of those paper clip kind of clamps that just kind of clamp on. If you wanted to hold something really tight that would fit on. But I never really put that into practice. But yeah, these have been a massive, massive help. Yeah. If anybody else has any kind of other disability things that they've made or have an idea for, I would love to hear about them. Improvements on this, I'd love to hear about them. So, anyway, good luck, you guys. Have a good day.